Now for the chicken, I've got chicken slices which are in the fridge. So I bought 2 chicken breasts, which is plenty for 4 people as part of a meal. I can't remember exactly how much they were. I think they were around about £2 something. Okay guys, now remember, we've only got a £15 budget, so most of that, well, a big part of it was on the chicken. All I did was took any nasties out that I didn't like the look of, and I chopped this against the grain nice and thin. So there's my chicken for the chicken and mushroom. And again, all I'm doing is prepping it for now. I had a couple of big leftover mushrooms which I'm going to use, and then I've got some white mushrooms, just a punnet of white mushrooms. I won't use my chopper because last time I did this in my hand, I chopped my bloody hand live on stage. So I'm going to use, what do you reckon, slices. So a few slices of mushroom. Sorry guys, I know on the floor, I wouldn't do this in the restaurant. I'm just going to chop these bigger ones just in half. With mushrooms, I think you can just do them nice and quickly in your hands. Obviously be careful. And I have cut myself in the past. So any big-ish mushrooms I'm just going to chop in half. Okay, onion for my chicken and mushroom. Because the chicken's in slices, I'm going to do chunks of onion. Quite generous sized chunks as well. You could obviously put, if you wanted a bit of colour in this dish, you could obviously put some carrot in there. I think on the recipe there is ginger and garlic. I've got ginger in Singapore, so I'm not going to grate any more ginger in there. And we can't use garlic because Joe can't eat it. But we are going to use some garlic oil because Joe can have garlic oil. She can have oil that's infused with garlic, which is fine. So we're using garlic oil tonight. Okay, in goes my garlic oil again. Oh, you can really smell that oil with that garlic coming through.
Is it good?
It smells lovely. Okay, this is literally just chopped chicken, guys. You can velvet it if you want, but I haven't done tonight. Spread the chicken out, just so there's that layer across the bottom. And we're just going to let it do its thing for a second. In go my onions. And you could put your garlic in now as well if you're using garlic. And the ginger. And we're just going to break those cubes down. You see guys, the chicken's nearly cooked now. In go my mushrooms. Okay guys, so this is just a little bit of water with some chicken powder. You can use chicken stock, you can use homemade stock, whatever you want really. Okay, so that's just some chicken stock gone in there. Let's get some oyster sauce in. So like roughly that amount. A little bit of light soy. I'm not going to season this with salt until I taste at the end, which I'm not going to do until those mushrooms are softened a little bit more. Okay, a little bit of sugar, guys. I think the sugar, again, just changes the thickness, the viscosity of this dish. And I like that background sweetness as well that you get. I don't think I've put any white pepper in yet. If you want to change the colour of this as well, guys, I think in the original recipe there's dark soy sauce. Again, because dark soy sauce is really hard to get hold of, gluten-free anyway, I haven't put it in and I haven't made my own yet, which is just reducing light soy sauce down with a little bit of molasses or sugars, and you get a dark soy sauce, so you literally just let it reduce down a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of white pepper because I do like that little bit of heat that comes through on this dish with this. And just before I add any salt at all, if any, I'm just going to try this. Doesn't need salt, it's really, really, really tasty. Corn flour and water. Again, this has gone solid again, guys. You can see it's really solid, so I'm just going to loosen this. And remember, when we put this in, guys, we stir at the same time, and you add enough so the sauce clings to the veggies. Which is about there. Off goes the heat. We finish off with a little bit of sesame oil. How quick was that? 45 minutes, 4 dishes. It's not bad really, is it? Joe, can you just have a quick look on that camera and that camera? Just make sure you can get all the dishes in, please. And there's our chicken and mushroom.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to get all of this on the plate, so there's enough leftovers tomorrow as well. And we're going to have leftover rice and everything, I'm sure. Right, I think that's everything. My rice. Let's just get one of my cork boards. There you go, guys. So tonight we did homemade Chinese seaweed with a little bit of salt and sugar in the air fryer. Singapore vermicelli, which is the rice noodle. Complete and utter bugger, if I'm completely honest, and stuck to my wok like mad. Should have put a little bit more oil in, does help that. Also the heat, if you can get your heat, if you're using a carbon steel wok, get your wok super hot and it shouldn't stick as bad. But rice noodles are a bugger to cook in a wok, just so you know. We've got boiled rice, chicken and mushroom, and a little bonus, which I did off camera, on my Vietnamese spring rolls, which I'm going to serve in a lettuce leaf and a little bit of chili sauce. Hope you've enjoyed. Next Friday, we're here again, 7 o'clock, for my Chinese takeaway, Fakeaway. Go and check out the website, gotlingwan.com. Cookbooks are all available online still on Amazon, Waterstones, W.H. Smith's, America, Holland, Estonia, Germany, I believe, UK. So go and get one of my books, guys, because your support is more than welcome. Thank you again. Hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you next Friday. Thank you.